Hey guys, I thought I'd do an update. Now, normally, every Wednesday I produce some form of amazing content video, you know, all from how to make someone like you to how to actually be happy unconditionally. And this week I thought I'd do something different. I thought I'd do something a little bit more personal, a little bit more of an update about, what's going on in the world of Harvey and what's, who I am and all this kind of stuff. I've been making YouTube videos for a few years now, and I fucking love it. It's been one of those things that I look forward to every week. I look forward to it because I really get to think about what I want to say, what I want to share, who I want to share it with. The same thing. So I do that every Wednesday. If you don't know already, every Saturday I have a podcast, which is the Honest Modern Dating podcast, which honestly is another fucking highlight of my week. I sit down, I don't edit it. It's really funny. I just put it out there and people seem to like it, and that's really cool. And a lot of people seem to get some bonus out of it. So if you haven't already gotten onto that, make sure to get onto that. And every Monday I write an article where I write whatever seems to come to mind. And these kinds of things I really find really are helping quite a number of people. Outside of working with me, I find this is a really good way for me to reach a wider audience. I really love it. But what I really want to do is to start stepping away from the stuff that I don't necessarily care about. When I first started making YouTube videos and all this other kind of stuff, I started doing it trying to do all the things that I think I should have done. I did the to do this, say this video and all that kind of stuff. And it was really cool, and it reached some people in a really cool way, and it's what I wanted to do at the time. Well, basically what happened was last week I was sick. And I always believe life gives you things that you need. I needed to be sick in order to have some downtime. And during this downtime, it really made me think about what I'm doing with my business, where I'm going, where I'm helping people, what are some goals that I genuinely want. And I started to really think about this. And for me, one of the biggest things was two things. Two real big things fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. The first thing was I want to fucking make a dent in the universe. I really want to have such a profound impact on people's lives that in a way that it's like, how did I not know this before type deal? Because truth be told, whenever I've been in the past, when I've been sad or, really needing an answer, often I just went to YouTube. I looked up my answers, I searched for it, and that's why I do these Ask Harvey videos. It's because that's where I turned in my hour of need, you know. I was sick and tired of asking people who didn't fucking know what they were talking about, or they did know, but it worked for them, and sometimes it's good, people give you advice that works for them, but it doesn't necessarily work for you. And I started looking for people who are experts, and so that's one of the reasons why I have my thing. But what will really make me happy is, first of all, foremost, is not really answering questions that I don't agree with. I did that last week. I produced a video, I put it up, and within a day I put it down. Why? Because the person that I answered the question for, I didn't necessarily agree with the question or where the question was coming from, and as a result, I really hurt/offended that person, and I'm not in the industry of hurting people. I really want to help people, or more specifically, I really want to help people that want to be helped. So that's a big thing for me, is really making sure that the answers, the questions that I'm answering are from a place that I can answer it. I don't believe, even when I'm coaching people, I don't help people with something I haven't helped myself with. I won't lead you through something that I haven't been through myself. And as a result, I believe that it makes me a fucking better coach that way. The other thing I really want to do is I really want to start creating more experiences for people. So coming up in the future, I've started to plan more physical events. In the past, I've experimented with events, and you can see them on my YouTube channel, but I really want to make something that is really impactful. And I've toyed with the ideas of making intimacy workshops, things that can really enhance the sexual desire in your relationships and things like that. But for me, I wanted more than that. I wanted more. I wanted people to realize and experience a process. And that process would be how to influence yourself to be happy unconditionally. And really the way that the emotions flow. Because when you understand the way emotions flow, suddenly fucking things don't seem so hard anymore. And so I'm going to be creating this event. And it's going to be something that I'm going to be toying with, something I'm going to be experimenting with. There is no name, no title, no thing, but ultimately it's going to be something I can tour with, because that's a big goal of mine, is to be able to tour the world again, but from a different place. Not touring for the sake of touring to say, look at me, I'm touring the world, but touring because it's almost like I'm demanded to be toured. You know, that people are requesting, and often people want me to, and maybe even like, you know, it's like, look, you're coming here, we're going to do the event, we've already sorted it out, let's do it. And I think that would be really cool. So that's what I've been doing. The other thing is I really want to make these videos more of an event, and the podcast and everything more of an event, which means more emotions, more magnitude, more things, more effort putting into it. So coming soon, that'll start rolling out more. It'll be more of an exciting thing for you to look forward to. And I really hope it is, because it's something I do. So if it's something I do, at the very least, yeah. But, you know, I believe in life. Life is too fucking short to do things that don't really make you happy. The amount of times or the amount of people, you know, sometimes you might put up with something that makes you mildly unhappy just because it has a giant, like, benefit on the other end. But personally in life, I don't do anything that doesn't make me happy. If you watch my Instagram stories, you see I run 3 times a day. I fucking love it. I have a great time. You know, I hang with people that make me feel great. Not even they make me feel great. We feel great together, and as a result, or we feel great individually, and as a result, you know, we come together and make it something more awesome. And I almost want to invite you to do the same. To realize who are your closest friends, and to spend more time with them. To realize who you really want to be with, and to spend time with that person. We all have our instincts. We all have our instincts which kind of show us if we're leaning a bit too far to the left, leaning a bit too far to the right, and we're going to fucking fall over. I find a lot of people don't necessarily follow those instincts. That's up to you. But the choice is really yours. So I did this video as a nice little announcement of really kind of the new direction I want to go in. You know, that I want to do stuff that more makes me happy. I want to make it a more of an event. I want to have a more of a stronger impact on people's lives. That's really what this was for. And frankly, also because I can't not do a video. I was just like, I got to film a video today. I got to do it. I just can't not do it. So I want to ask you a question. What are some things that you would like to see? What are some video ideas? What are some questions you want answered? You know, we are in a relationship together. If you're watching this video, we're in a relationship together. So I really want to engage with you more. Get to know you more and interact with you more. Otherwise, you know, it's just me talking to a camera. And then look, as much as there's nothing wrong with that, it'd be really nice if, you know, this was a collaborative relationship. Because I believe together we're better. In everything. You know, we're great individually, but we come together, 1 + 1 = 2. So let's make it that way. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next week.